Hey, good morning, ZTR family. I hope y'all can hear me. Today is a good day, as always. Like Coach Prime said, you make your good days your bad days, right? All right. So we all love Prime, right, Coach Prime? All right. Goddamn, got to give me a Colorado shirt. But got a surprise. Not even a surprise, man. I'm gonna stop saying that. Not a surprise, but we got another puppy over here. This puppy, y'all may or may not remember. Definitely don't look like what it used to be when we first produced it. This puppy comes from the the Diesel and Vegas litter, Italian Vegas, which is the Balboa litter. Now, they're cute, fluffy puppies at once, right? This is Macho's sister and Thor's sister. It was only 3 puppies in that litter. I think 1 died. But this is a sister. She was sold. She went all the way to Georgia. We ended up getting it back. The owner has another dog that he bought from me, and another dog that he got from somebody else. And this third dog was a little bit too much for his lifestyle. So we ended up getting it back because I never did really want to sell them. But what I want y'all to see is well, one, I can tell she really hadn't been played with a whole lot, or the time hadn't been spent, because she's a really dog's dog, which that could be good in some instances and bad in some instances. It makes for really good posting pictures, because that's how you see them dogs when they tense up and their head is up like that. That was my best impersonation of it. But y'all see how Vegas stand, so it's easy to make her stand like that. And I eventually show y'all. But what I also want to show y'all is, remember what she looked like as a puppy and how extremely cute she was as a puppy, right? Don't get caught up and hung up on buying dogs just because of a cute puppy. Again, I told you this before, but look at her now. She looks nothing like that. Hey, I call her Navada. Her mama's Las Vegas. Her name is Navada. Navada. Okay, so you can see, kind of got it to pose a little bit. Hey, chill out. The rest of them in there. Chill out, Tex. That might be her mama. But anyways, so remember her parents though. They go through this stage. I want y'all to see the before and after. This is what she looks like now. I'm actually the new owner of her. I made a deal with the guy so I could get her back. I'm glad to have her back, and I'm glad to be able to get this chance to show y'all what these dogs look like when they're very small puppies until when they get extremely big. And so right now I'm introducing her to the yard to take her back here with the other dogs. I had her in quarantine for a couple of days just to make sure she didn't have nothing, because luckily we hadn't had that problem in our yard yet. But you always got to take precautions, so we stuck her in the back. Only got on a chain right now simply because she's a wild one, and I'm gonna train her out of that, and she's gonna be a great dog. But I love her drive. I can tell she's full of energy, so I think she's gonna do exactly what I want to do. She has a daddy and a dad's and a granddad's height, and she has a mother's drive. So don't get hung up on this stage right here. They all go through the stage. This stage lasts anywhere from, I want to say, the 6-month point all the way up to about a year and a half, they start showing. Don't quote me on that. This is typically how it is over here at our yard. And then by the time they 2.5, 3, it's a whole nother dog. One day you'll look down, and you're like, God, I done that with Diesel in Texas a couple of times. They keep changing. They all the way up to 3 at this point, 3 and 3.5, I think. But they change so much. So when the dog looks like this, just know that it's basically your dog going through its adolescent period. You remember when you had pimples and bumps and all that stuff on your face, and you was real skinny, your Adam's apple was sticking out, and you can see all your abs and stuff? Well, that's the stage that she's going through right now. And it won't be long and she'll be out of it. But you gotta look at the structure and stuff. The legs, the back, how it sways down, the straight legs in the front, and the square eyes, how the ears are square on the head. Those are some of the things that I look at, and the potential of it, like in her feet, in the ears. You can kind of tell how big she may or may not be. One thing about right now, and I'm rambling, but I'm trying to give you all a lot of information on how to make these picks. So one thing about it is that the dogs grow up and then they grow out. They grow up, they grow out. And they do that about 5 or 6 times throughout their cycle until they become complete adults. And it's just like little kids. Like y'all remember Nolan used to be real small. If y'all been following us for so long, that's a Roddy King. But he went from being average height to almost 6 foot in about what, a year, maybe 2 years time. He's like the tallest one in his high school, and most of the games he play in, he's the tallest one. But he's gonna start growing out. He's super lean now, but he eventually grow out, and that's what these dogs is going through. And you kind of want them to be tall. Hey, Mach, Diesel, shut up. Tex, shut up. Amigo. I called everybody's name. Everybody but the one it is Amigo causing that mess. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking. It's been 5 minutes. I'm gonna try and show y'all me integrating it. I don't want to do too much copy and editing. I kind of like to keep it clean. And until next time, ZTR.